Hello, this is Crypt, and I'm going to be showing you Proving Grounds Gold. Make sure to get the food buff from the vendor right off the bat. This doesn't require too high of an item level. I'm sitting at 633. I like to use Shadow Fury to stun the banana tossers, Burning Rush so I can have quick setup, Glyph of Fear so my CC stays in place, and Havoc so I can damage multiple targets at once. So let's start this up here. For the first wave, I like to stand next to the Slayer, opposite side of the Amber Weaver, so the Amber hits the Slayer. I'm actually putting my port here for wave 2. Then I'm going to burn them down furthest to closest, that way the Amber is always going to hit the Slayer right next to me. And so he'll be the last one to go down. And I'm also going to save Soul Burn to kill them off at the end there, so I can develop as many Burning Embers as I possibly can. Alright, for wave 2, I'm going to go to the opposite side of the portal position. When the banana tosser spawns, I'm going to instantly fear him. And then I'm going to start DPSing down the Weaver, and then once he releases an Amber, I'm going to port to the other side so that the Amber hits them, and then I'm going to DPS down the Weaver. So there we go, I ported. I actually DPSed down too fast, so I moved over to the side there so the Amber hit the banana tosser. Now I'm just going to burn down the banana tosser. Sometimes it's also nice to use a Shadow Fury if you need a little bit extra time. I didn't there, so that's okay. Alright, so for wave 3, we're going to stand next to the Mystic on the opposite side of the Tosser to avoid the Ambers. Here we go, we're going to instantly fear the Banana Tosser when he spawns. Then I'm going to put Havoc on the Weaver on the far side, and then I'm going to DPS down the Mystic nearest to me. And silence all of the heals, we don't want any of that. Alright, now we're just going to DPS down the Tosser. Like I said, if you need extra time, you can always use a Shadow Fury. Boom, Shadow Fury, just DPS it down. Alright, for wave 4, I'm gonna start out where the Berserking buff is, just so I don't gotta move around. I'm gonna instantly fear the Banana Tosser when it spawns up. Then I'm gonna burst down the Mystic and silence its heals. So here we go. Here we go, fear the Tosser, start burning down the Mystic. Silence the heals. Alright, now we're just going to burn down the Tosser. Same thing as before. Alright, I'm actually going to put my port over on this side. This is actually going to be for wave 6. So for wave 5 here, I'm going to start by putting Immolate on all Guardians, just to give myself a little bit of extra damage. Go spread and Immolate. Now I'm going to put Havoc on one of the Guardians, and then I'm going to Chaos Bolt down the Banshee. They should both be down right about now. So then you can just damage the rest of them. Just burst them all down. You should have plenty of time this round. Chaos Bolt down the Banshee. And remember to manage your Embers. You need them for when you need immediate burst. And there's going to be another Banshee who spawns last minute, so make sure you have an Ember here so you can just quickly burst it down. Or you can just single target damage. I don't even think I used Chaos Bolt, just so I could keep Embers for this next wave here. Alright, for wave 6, you're going to want to stand next to the Mystic, opposite side of the Varmints. I start by fearing down the far Mystic. I put Rain of Fire on the center Varmints. Then I just damage the Mystic next to me, silence its heals as necessary. And after I burn down this Mystic, I keep the damage up on the Varmints. I make sure to reset my fear in the far Mystic. Then I start AoEing down the Varmints. There we go. They're all down. It's a little sloppy. Alright, so now we're going to DPS down the Mystic. Gonna silence its heals. Alright, for wave 7, this is where it gets complicated, but it's okay. We're going to instantly fear the Tosser as usual. Then I'm supposed to port here. I just run. I don't know why. I also put Havoc on that far Amber Weaver, and so now I'm DPSing down the Mystic, silencing its heals. I actually missed the silence, it looks like, but that's okay. I have plenty of time. Chaos Bolt down the Banshee. keep spreading the damages. I had to reset the fear on the tosser. You may need to do that as well. And now here we go, just burn down the tosser. I'm actually going to save that berserker for the last phase, because for wave 10 you're really going to want that extra damage to take down the boss. Alright, getting ready for wave 8. For this one, this is our first appearance of seeing the big Shah. I wouldn't bother attacking him too much because it shields up. So I'm going to instantly put Havoc on one of the Weavers, then I'm going to burn down the other one. In this one I think Banshees also spawn up, so you're going to want to burst down the Banshees. The Weaver should go down pretty quick. I damage down, well, I do a lot of damage to the Shah here. I guess I don't do a lot of damage. I'm pretty much just building up embers for when the shield drops so I can burst him down with Chaos Bolts. I don't actually use the Berserker in the far corner, if you can see it up there. I saved that for the last wave, as I said previously. So now I'll just Chaos Bolt him down. Alright, for wave 9, you're going to want to instantly fear the tosser, as you see that I did there. Then DPS and silence the Mystic. Just damage it down. It'll help you build embers. Kill Banshees whenever they spawn. I'm going to burn down the banana tosser now. The same strategy as before. So here I actually Havoc both of them. Well, I Havoc'd one so I could damage down the Banshee at the same time. That way I could do a little bit of damage to the Shah, even though that damage was very minute. So here I'm just building up embers from the shield drops. Now I'm going to start Chaos Bolting it down. Alright, here we go. Wave 10 coming up. So I'm going to start by DPSing down the Slayer. I'm not going to use any Chaos Bolts or anything, so I'm going to try to build up some members for when the Shah's shield drops. And when his shield drops, that's also when we're going to want to use Demon Soul and pick up the Berserker buff and any other race buffs you get. So here I'm just DPSing him to build up embers for when the shield drops. There's also Banshees in this, so whenever a Banshee comes up, just burst it down real fast. This is a huge DPS race, so make sure you have your embers up and your buffs ready. There we go, bursting down the Banshee, switching back over, building up embers. It's going to drop pretty soon. Alright, so I grabbed the Berserker buff and Demon Soul. Here we go, Chaos Bolting him down. Now if a Banshee comes while his shield's down, I would Havoc so you hit both of them, otherwise you're going to lose too much time. I actually had quite a bit of time here, so I just went ahead and switched targets because I knew that the shot was going to go down. So now I just burst down the Banshee, and it's actually really close here on time. No it wasn't, I had 17 seconds left. Cool. Alrighty, that's Proving Grounds Gold in Warlords of Draenor 6.0.3. So now I'm just going to celebrate some.